Okay, welcome back to Biz Freedom Blueprint and session 25, which is our third session on planning your information product for success. And it continues on from session 23 and 24. So if you haven't seen these sessions, definitely want to go back. And I actually would think it would be important for you to go back and start from day one, because there are certain elements that build upon each other that have gotten us to this part. And let's talk about planning your information product for success. Okay, we're going to start off with the planning stage. Okay, and the planning stage, first thing you need to do is we talked about who is your audience. And if you started through the very first section, the very first sessions 1 to 5, you're going to know what you're about and who your audience is about. Right? Then you need to take a look at what is the solution that they need for their biggest fears, their biggest problems, their biggest goals, and what their biggest needs are. Right? Then you need to come up with the big idea. And the big idea behind this is what is going to give them the best results for right now, and what's going to capture their attention and their imagination. Okay? Then what you need to do is you need to plan out what is your structure going to be. Are you going to do a certain, like here we're doing a 30-part information series. Okay, now as well as having this 30-part information series, we have another 30-part advanced program that you can go through as well. But what is the structure of your information product going to be? Okay, then what you need to do is you need to create a step-by-step storyboard or overview of the program before you create it. Okay, now when you're planning your session, the next step you need to do is to break it down in detail and create a solid structure to it so that you can have it and you can nail it each time. Okay, now the first thing you need to start out is what's the opening? What is going to capture your customer's attention? Is there a specific title? Is there a specific topic? How are you going to welcome and introduce your idea? All right, then you need to find a way to get them to stick to the end of the program. Okay, what is the next step that it's going to follow through with it? Like on the Biz Freedom Blueprint website that you probably came to before we started this, or have been there since, you'll notice there's a table of contents that is going to show you the entire 30 days. And if you haven't been there already, go there, take a look at the different reasons, the different sections that we're doing it. Take a look at that. Our goal here is to make sure that you're making more money, having customers come back more often, and you're able to do it in a way in which it's not going to cost you all of your time because you're overworked as it is to begin with. So what is going to be your method? And getting back to what we're doing here, what is going to be your method to get them to stick to the end of your program? What are going to be all the main topics? And you have to take a look at it. Like here, we only have 5-10 minutes, so I want to stick to one specific topic. If you're going for an hour, the maximum you should go is up to about 5 different topics. Then you're going to have to take a look at what's the offer going to be. What's the reason for them to take action or to make the next step? Is there another upgrade? If you're just providing information product to be able to do a piece of them, what's the promise? How are they going to be able to see and track the results? Make them an offer. Also remember that you're in business, so you should always look at a specific way at the end of the book to be able to get them to make a purchase. I know that whenever I pick up a book that I purchase in the store, at the very end they'll either have go to this website for specific coaching, or pick up these additional books available at the publisher's website, or at the bookstore. Make an offer at the end of each topic. Then you need to worry about the close. Right? What the close is the final compelling idea that ties everything together. You want to package it and put a ribbon on it. Okay, so now that you have the structure and you know who your audience is and how you need to plan it, there's a whole lot more information available on this topic that we're not going to be able to get into right now. So for the more information, go to the bizfreedomblueprint.com right now. It's just www.bizfreedomblueprint.com. You're going to notice on the left-hand side there's a section where you can buy this 30-day program in DVDs, but scroll down a little bit and you're going to find the advanced section there. Make that purchase, click on it right now, and you're going to get all the information you need on every single one of these 30 sessions. And in this section, it's going to include the inside track for greater planning success for your information product. So we're going to dig deeper and we're going to plan go through each specific topic, and I'm going to break that down in greater detail that we're not going to be able to do in just our overview here.